a whistle?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost Dimension.
So yay! Here we are again on another beautiful Tuesday, although it is snowing here at the cave. I hope you all are well. I've got the candle lit. Oh yay! I've got the candle lit and I've got the cards all smudged and ready to go. So what is going on with everybody today? Hi, I love you too, Mel. Okay, no problem. I will see you when I see you. Hi, Dan, how are you? I hope you are well. Hi, Dave, how are you? Cindy's here. Let me see who else is here. Tripping with the Hartleys. Hi, yeah, I can give you a card. We'll start right off, I guess. No problem. Let's do it. I'm doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. So let's see what we get tonight from the cards in spirit. Okay. Whew, they don't want to shuffle today. All right. Well, it's one of those days, right? Okay, so let's see what I've got, you guys. Excuse me. All right. Let's get it. See what I got for you today, Susan. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Got a beautiful, beautiful card today, and your card is the Dragonfly. Okay, great card. The Dragonfly is a messenger of the in-between. They show up for us when we need to kind of connect with our loved ones and our spirit family that have walked before us or with us and have transitioned. So they bring messages from the in-between, sometimes when we can't get the messages the way we want. Oftentimes people are, they kind of struggle a little bit with wanting to hear so bad that sometimes we kind of filter it out, and because we want those answers and that information or that connection with the people in the spirit world, we're missing what's in front of us. So for you today, what I'm seeing is it's kind of a direct connection for you. So hang on. Hot. So we're looking at the Dragonfly, and the Dragonfly is coming through with many, many messages for you. And it's kind of like telling me that there's a lot of people in your spirit family. These are friends or people that have walked with you that have passed that you knew. And they're all kind of standing there, supporting you, sending love. And they send messages often. And there's like, I keep seeing this person that is standing, and I believe it's representative of you. And it's like showing a person that's kind of, or maybe it's not you, kind of standing in like almost like a scrub top, but it looks like, and by scrubs, I mean the things that the surgeons and the docs and the nurses wear. And this is how I'm being shown this woman. Maybe this is not representative of you, but somebody that has passed. And this person is standing by you because there's issues that are going on that need attention. And they're supporting you getting that attention. And everything is going to be like a positive for you. So, and then I see kind of like a frustration. I'm getting a little bit of frustration for what's going on. But this is something that I hope resonates with you, that you understand, but everything will come out fine. And it's like they're standing with you. They keep saying to me, they're standing with you. They're standing with you. And dragonflies, like right now up here, I would probably not see many because it's the winter months, but you will be seeing signs from them. And when you see those signs from them in the months ahead, as it warms up, or if you're in an area where the warmth is, you'll be seeing these, and they're actually saying like angel kisses. So they're like bringing through energy for you to remind you that there's more than just here, so that when we pass, our loved ones are still here. The soul energy is still here, and it's all around us. And it's going to, they keep saying like angel kisses. So when you see the dragonflies, they're being very insistent that it's going to represent the fact that you are loved and cared for by many on the other side. And also that it's almost like the word, I don't like labels. So when they say angels, I usually think of the divine or realms or other parts of the universe that energy is stored. So I don't have an actual name for them other than the divine, but they're saying the angel kisses, it's the divine kind of hugging you, and this is going to be your time to shine coming up. And don't put doubts in there. Just know that everything that you're experiencing now or in the short-term future will be okay, and just stand there with those truths. But they will be continuing to support you and remind you that they are supporting you on your walk and on your journey that you're having at the moment. All right, so that's your card today, is the dragonfly. I hope it resonates with you. Excuse me. All right, so let me go down. Yes, I will give you a card. Miss Lisa, how are you today? I hope you're well. Let's see what I've got for you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, you got the card that came up for the card of the day today. This is an awesome card. Okay, this is the Crystal Keepers. Okay, so the Crystal Keepers are all about energy, how energy is stored, how energy is shared. And crystals and gemstones and rocks all have energy. Crystals are used in a lot of stuff today. Your televisions that you see, that you have in your house, the microwaves, the clocks, the phones, everything, it works with quartz, okay? And it's actually part of it. It conducts energy. Well, most other gems and rocks also contain energy. And the Crystal Keepers are also known as collectors of knowledge, which they do even in our computers, right? But they've been around for so long, centuries and centuries, that they store energy. So what they're telling me right now is kind of that you need to have outside reach, they're saying, like to utilize the energy that the rocks, gems, crystals can give you in your everyday life. And they're having me show, like they're showing me and telling me to tell you, like your crystals, or even like jewelry that you have that has crystals or gemstones, charge them up. And I'm actually seeing what they're showing me is to charge them up day and night, like a 24-hour cycle. So they're retaining both moon energy and day energy, right? Sun, grandfather, sun. So these are going to be able to help you. They're kind of like a touchstone for balance for you right now, but they're important. And sometimes, like I said, people don't even realize that they may have a favorite piece of jewelry that they use or whatever, but they're saying like start from the beginning, start fresh, cleanse them. Crystals can be put in salt to cleanse them and then recharge them, or you can literally wash them just in water and put them out to have them recharge, and then work with them. And the energy they share with you will be energy that you need. It's kind of like amethyst, okay? And if any of you have them, amethyst crystals or points or stones. I have some stones. I think I have one back here. Nope, that's the zincite. They also will assist you. Like amethyst is used actually for headaches and for psychic abilities or being able to hear better or see better or understand better, but it clears your head. This has been done and used since centuries ago. They used it in many, many different cultures, including the Egyptian culture. So these are like not a new thing that are being used, but they're kind of coming back to being used because people are understanding they want a natural way to help themselves, to clear their minds and work with them. And they do have energy and they store it. So this is what I'm being shown for you, is you've kind of got to reach out to that, because right now what you're coming into is, and the word they just said was like a power grab. Okay. So whatever you've got going on, this will give you the energy and the means and the understanding for this power grab. And I get this power grab is kind of for you. It's kind of like a next level on your path. So whatever this is, whether it's a job or whether it's a place within your friends or family, like, and they're not literally saying you're going to be powerful and do all this, but it's a place of where you're going on your next part of the journey. So you'll need that energy. So utilize it. They're free to use once you have them. You know, they love the energy. They love to be carried around. I have multiple stones that I carry around and utilize during my days, and it's all good. So that's what I got for you today, Miss Lisa, and I hope that resonates. And again, like I said, it's kind of cool because that was a card of the day, and that's the Crystal Keepers. All right, so it'll be interesting. I want to know what the power grab is. So that'll be coming soon. Okay, so I'm going to go down here a little bit, because I don't want to miss anybody. Dave, I'm going to pull you up. Hi, Pamela. Dave, I'm just going to pull you up so you have your name up here if you want to look at it later. And Susan, if you didn't know, he's saying hi to you. Let me pull you a card because I saw you wanted one in the beginning. Okay. Doop-doo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, you have the elemental of fire. Okay, you have the elemental of fire. Okay, which is really our elementals are something that sometimes we don't really tap into because we kind of forget about them. But the elementals are earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, and sometimes we need to harness those energies to help us in our daily walks, right? So fire is all about getting things moving for you right now. It's like you're getting like a, you know how they tell you the old saying, put a fire under your butt to get you moving, to get you going, to get you heading in the right direction. This is kind of why this card is coming up for you today. They're trying to push you gently previously, and now they're actually putting a fire under it a little bit to get you moving in the direction you need to be moving. Excuse me. They are in spirit all around you, but it's like you're the boss and you know what's got to be done and what you're going to have done. And this is kind of also clearing the path. So it's not only telling you get up and move down this path, but it's clearing what's up in front of you and ahead of you. So they're literally showing me, if you remember the old Roadrunner cartoons where the coyote would be chasing the roadrunner and the roadrunner would take off and there's this flame going down the middle of the road. This is what they're showing me for you. So it's like push, shove, whatever. They're going to push you in that direction of something. And it's very positive. And the fact that they're kind of coming around you and they've got this elemental kind of wrapping around you to clear out what's in front of you. This is only a good, this is viewed as very good from them, only as a positive. So you're going to want to be aware because it's like, don't add fear to it. Don't add second thoughts to it. Just start moving and everything will fall into place the way it needs to. Interesting today. All right. So that's your card, Dave. It is the elemental of fire. I love fire. You ever sit in a campground or a fire pit or a fireplace and you watch the flames dance? There's all kinds of stuff there for us to look at. Okay, I see, excuse me, Dawn, I see Yo-Yo. Hang on here. Okay. I'm feeling the love today. All right. Hello, James. How are you? Pamela. Joe. Hi, Joe. Sure, James. I'll be happy to give you a card tonight. All right. And I'll get you to Yo. All right. Let's see what I've got for James today. My cats are snoring on the bed. That is really funny to hear. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Grandmother Moon. I was just talking about her a minute ago, and there she is. Grandmother Moon. Okay, so for you, Grandmother Moon represents downtime. It represents recharging. It represents relaxation. It represents, you know, getting prepared for the next day. And the moon cycle in itself is coming across is almost like a must needed thing. Like it's like supposedly like shifting you. So from night to day and from day to night. And basically what they're saying is you are more of a night person, but for whatever reason, that energy needs to switch. So Grandmother Moon's going to slowly push this around so that you're able to rest and get the time needed to do whatever it is that you want to have happen, but recharge yourself at the same time under that moon energy. And I'm not sure when the next full moon is going to be, but the full moon is coming up. The next one will be a power time for you. It'll be a time to plant seeds of new things that are coming, that you want to have happen. It's a time of manifestation. And this is very critical right now for you. It's a critical time. So you need to look up when the next full moon is. I don't know when it is. I don't remember where we're at in that, but it's the phase that you'll be going into. And that's, like I said, it's your power time. So anything that you need to get done or you want to get done or you want to put out there to manifest or the goals that you want to attain, that night of the full moon, make sure you verbalize what it is that you need and kind of work with Grandmother Moon, and she's going to bring that into you, that energy that you need to make whatever that is happen that you're looking for or you're trying to kind of hit as a goal. So yeah, and it's really powerful, and people don't understand sometimes how much power these elementals and the moon and the sun can give us what we need. But it's been, again, another thing that's been all the way back in all kinds of cultures for ancient times, that they've used the energy from the sun and the moon. So this is kind of what the directing for you today. And it's all about making what you want to come true. It's a way to manifest. So harness that energy when you can and utilize it. But make sure you look up to see when the next new moon is, okay? And that is your card tonight, Grandmother Moon. I love Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon is awesome. All right, and thank you very much, James, for being here tonight. I appreciate it, and spending time here with our Ghost Dimension family. All right, yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, I shuffled them. Here you go. You also get the elemental of fire as your card in the 7th place today. Okay, so learning to work with the energies is what's coming through for you right now. Let me try this again. Hold on. So fire is an elemental that we get to use, like I said earlier, and it's funny because I think it was Dave that got it, to clear a path and to push us forward. Yours isn't pushing you forward, but yours is widening the scope of what you need to see, to understand. So it's giving you a clearing to be able to get to that point, to be able to get to that stage of manifestation and understanding and knowledge that you're on the path for right now. It's a very powerful tool, but it's working with you. Okay, so while you're doing what you do, while you're learning what you're doing and attaining knowledge, you're going to probably want to have fire elemental involved. So whether you're by a fireplace or you light a candle to clear your sacred space, this is all really important for you right now. And it's kind of just telling you they're supporting you, they're there for you in this quest of knowledge. And that's exactly the words they use. So make sure you understand they're clearing that path for you. Okay, they're making this wide, like half circle around you to make sure that you can see and hear and understand things that are going to be presented to you, opportunities, or just kind of a new way of thinking outside the box. But that's what it's there for. Okay, and that's your card tonight. Yo, it's fire. All right, I love you very much. Okay, so let me put my glasses on so I can see. Okay, so hi Barb, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I hope you're well. Let me go down. Hi Chicago, how are you doing? All right, of course. Neil, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining us here. Let me see what I can pull for you today. What do the cards have in store? All righty. I need music. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. Okay, so your card tonight that's coming up is the Jaguar. Okay. Now the Jaguar is also very old energy that's coming through. They're mystical, they're mysterious, they're, hard to see. They do a lot of work in the evenings and night hours, but they're very magical and mystical. And people like shamans and medicine people, to have the Jag show up or the Black Panther show up, it's a very high honor for them because they contain strength and power and vision. They can see things and help us to see things that we're not looking at, that we're not seeing as we should. So, and this is why this card's coming through for you tonight, is there's something going on with you that you need to understand the entire story before making a judgment call or making a decision about it. They want you to look closely at it and really, like they're doing this, like unclose your, open your eyes and take the shroud or whatever is in front of them away so that you can see this in a better perspective. I'm also getting that at first glance, you might think, oh, this isn't really good or this isn't really favorable. But if you stop and look at the long term of it, it will be advantageous for you to understand what's being given to you at the moment. Okay. The power that's coming in is basically telling you, don't make the decision until you see the big picture. So, get your information, pull it in from all the sources that are around you that are available so that you can make a proper decision about what this is. It might be something very simple or something that you feel would be very simple, but you still need to look at it with open eyes. And this is what the Jaguar is bringing through for you tonight. And I hope that resonates for you. Thanks for showing up today, Neil. I appreciate you spending time with the Ghost Dimension family. Okay, now I gotta put my glasses back on because I'm blind as heck. All right, Joe, how are you today? I'll move this up a little bit. Oh yeah, Pip's screaming in the background. Barb. Hi Becky, how are you today? Nice of you all to stop in. Yeah, Mango's in his, where is Mango? He's in his coconut, I think. Mango, are you in your coconut? Hey. Yep, taking a nap in his coconut. Otherwise, he'd be out squirting too. Pip's just being herself Pip today. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I love this card. I love these creatures. I just love them because they're so animated and so colorful. And it's the lizard. The lizard comes up for you today. And what the lizard is showing me is like, there's two sides to you right now. There's the side that you want everybody to see, and then there's the side of you that kind of goes the other way, where it's more private and quiet and not the same. It's like you're two people. That's not a bad thing. Excuse me. It's not a bad thing. It's just they're showing me the divide. And what the lizard is bringing through and the spirit is bringing through is the fact they want you to meld it a little bit more. So don't keep yourself so hidden in the background all the time. But you need to balance it with what you show people. Okay. And in order to get a balance in your life, that's why they're trying to tell you to do a little bit of blending. It's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to do things with other people. It's okay to bring all these experiences together and kind of meld them. And it'll bring you balance and it'll bring you comfort. But they are showing me like you're hiding, or not even hiding, maybe ignoring something about what's going on with you. And they want you just to be aware that it's okay to blend the two. It's okay to step outside your comfort zone a little bit. And by doing that, your entire self will benefit. Your soul will benefit. Your energy will benefit. But it's like you're staying hidden from people, from social, from, being here is different than being in real time. Like I could reach and touch you. Or even if you came on here and I could see you, right, in the video like I've got with myself right now, it's a way of extending outside your safe zone. So they're saying, the time for that is coming where you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and meld those two parts, because you're such a beautiful soul. But I feel almost like part of you is timid, but then there's this side that you show that's like a lot of bravado. You can come out and you can laugh, you can joke, you can be. And then when that's over and done, you kind of go back into this box or this shell or this kind of quiet time that you have. They just want you to blend it a little more so that all areas of your life have light shining in the corners. All right. So that's your card tonight. And it's the lizard. All right. Yeah, Pip is a beast. But yeah. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Hi, Kitty. How are you? Okay. I don't know who the hubby is, but oh, okay. Sure, Barb. Hi, Kat. How are you? Hope you're well. I know I don't have music playing is what my problem is today. I think. Yeah, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Put a little music on behind me. All right. Let's see what I get for you today, Barb. Holy moly crow. Like, for real? I need pumped up music. Okay, there you go. All right. Let's see what I can get for you today, Barb. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, this is another one of my favorite creatures in the world. It is the elephant. Okay, so today it's the matriarchal fashion coming with this elephant. So it's the female, the head, the lead female. And it's bringing about okay, so you've been like a leader, a go-to person for many people for quite a while. And you're good at it. You're in this position because this is how your life has gone. So people turn to you and you have a certain kind of strength that you're able to share with people and wisdoms that are being able to share with people. And the elephant is actually commenting on the fact that the energy it's bringing for you today is complementary. So it's an energy that you can actually take upon yourself and probably kind of utilize, right? And add to your own soul energy and your own strength as you need to. And it's like really cozy. It's a really cozy type feeling that I'm getting right now from it. So they're telling you it's okay to kind of step back a little bit and take and carve out some time just for yourself, because the entire herd will be there to do things and assist you while you can take this time. So it's almost like they're saying, let others do what they need to do, because you'll be fine and you'll come back and nothing will be different, because you've taught them how to be, you've taught them how to walk forward. So it's okay to take this little bit of time carved out on your journey to be able to actually relax, be yourself, find new knowledge and explore it. They're like showing me like the ancestors around you, and it's like, yeah, listen to them, take in what they're not giving you, what they're sharing with you and giving you the knowledge of the old and places and opportunities for you. But you need to be able to step back from this matriarchal role and allow the other people to kind of tend for themselves for a while, just for a little while. Okay, so that is your card tonight, and I actually like that because it's about learning and it's about good impressions, good intentions, and you inspire a lot of people and you set them on the right paths by example, right? So they can look at a person that's really positive, that's really good and understands life, and that's your gift to them. So they appreciate you. So that's your card today, and it is the elephant. I hope that kind of resonates for you today. All right, gotta put my glasses on again. I should just probably leave them on so I can read. Okay, let me go down. Let me go down. Everybody's saying hello. Who is this? Yes, I can give you a card, Miss Emily. Miss Emily. Let's see what I've got for you today. The energy is just kind of really kind of odd today. Here it's snowing and then the sun comes out and it stops and then it's snowing again, and temperatures change from up to down to up in probably 3 hours. It's like can't make up its mind. Mother Nature's not sure what it wants to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I just shuffled these cards. I swear to God, you heard me, you saw me, and Emily, this is your card too today. It is the elephant. Okay, obviously they have some things that they need to have said today. Shuffle them, 72 cards, and the same card comes up. Can't make it up. Okay, so for you, excuse me, for you, you're in the middle of the pack. So they're showing me the elephants, and if you ever watched elephants or seen them in documentaries, they literally do walk in a line. The babies are in either side of them or in between of them. But then if anything happens, they push all the young ones into the middle and they form a circle around them. Okay. And the circle is for protecting them. And I mean, really, who in their right mind would want to challenge a herd of elephant that are protecting something? I wouldn't. I would absolutely not want that. And this is what they're doing for you right now, which is interesting because they're bringing that energy to protect, keep you safe, keep you so you have your own space and time to do the things you need and want to do. So you've got this big circle of ancestor elephants that are around you. It's a good feeling. It's a feeling of sisterhood because it's all the females with the little ones. There's only the bull male, and he doesn't get in the line with the girls. Okay, he just doesn't. And he's close, but he's not really there. So this is kind of like the sisterhood that's around you right now. You can reach out. You can, if you need assistance, if you need advice, this is your circle. Okay, so they're speaking to the circle that's closest to you, your sacred circle. And this is what the elephants are showing me because they're standing around you. Okay, so if you need information or you need assistance with something or you need advice on something, the tightest circle that you have, which is they're calling your sisterhood, feel free to reach out because they're there for you just like you would be there for them. Okay. And it's very important for whatever reason at this time. And I feel like they're giving me a 1 and a 3. So I don't know if it's a week and 3 days or it's 13. So they're giving me this so that you can understand that during that time period, I'm thinking it's till April 13th is what I'm actually getting. Or on April 13th, there's going to be something that's going to be happening, and you're going to want information to assist you to make that decision of how you want to deal with it. And deal with it doesn't mean it's anything bad. It's like an opportunity that comes up. It's a life lesson that comes up. So just remember, you've got your sisterhood around you, and they're strong. And you're a strong part of it, but right now they're working with you. Okay, so that's kind of a cool thing to know. All right, so that is your card today, and it is the elephant. And I hope that resonates with you. Okay, so gotta pull the specs down again, right? All right, let me see who else is here. Hi, Vic, how are you? I was just thinking about you. I was like, geez, you know who I haven't seen in a while? I said, I haven't seen Vic. All right, so let's see what I can pull up for you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, moon, the sun, the elements, everything seems to be following a course today. So today you have grandfather's son. Okay, so for you, grandfather's son is bringing in kind of positive vibes right now. They want to energize your space with a kind of warm feeling of comfort, of home, like you feel comfortable there. And also it's about feeding you growth, like good growth, positive growth. The sun is also, and they're bringing this up to me, because we're in winter months, winter is kind of drab. They also have lights now, light bulbs, light fixtures that actually imitate sunlight. And this is what I'm being shown for you, is you need to be out there more. You need to be soaking up the sun. Even if it's in the wintertime, it's like stepping out to refresh, to cleanse, and to gain that warmth. And it's like I feel that it's also like someone I talked to earlier a little bit ago about the moon energy. This is about a shift for you because you're more moon energy and you need to be pulling in more sun energy, and that's like daytime. So I'm getting a feeling from them that a lot of your time from your day is like pushed for your you time at night, and they're asking you for a better balance. So you need to kind of better balance yourself so that you can do stuff during the day and not put it off till nighttime. So it's whether you have to change up your routine a little bit, but they want you to do that so that you have what grandfather's son's giving you that will help to balance whatever it is that's going on with you right now. Okay, so I hope you understand that. And that is your card tonight, and it is grandfather's son. I like working with the elementals. I like working with the planets. I like working with things that people don't always think about, because when we think about them, they are part of our lives. They are part of even if we don't appreciate them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You kind of don't think about them, like, because we're so used to it and we don't appreciate them the way we should. So it's like, be more aware of things that are in our daily lives that really assist us to get through our days. Okay. All right. So let's see who this is. Mary Heaven. Hi. Sure. I'd give you a card. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you're here, and I welcome you to the family. I don't believe I've ever read for you before, so let's see what I've got. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yepper. Like I said, can't make this stuff up. So today is obviously about the planets. Okay, so planet Earth is your card today. Okay, so planet Earth, there's a lot of focus being given right now as Spirit has been working through me over the past couple weeks, and it's about just this, the elementals and the planets and what have you. And it's also about us taking care of what has been gifted to us to use, because the earth, we live on it, but it's kind of borrowed. So we have to remember to replenish what we take. And I always say, because it's the number is 7, it's a sacred number. It's like you take a tree, you plant 7 more for the upcoming generations. If you cut flowers, you plant more so that they're there for the bees, the butterflies, whatever. But you always have to replace what you take. So what's being shown for you with the earth right now is 1, grounding. Okay, you need to ground yourself a little bit better, and the earth can help you with that. And the fact that you keep giving and giving and giving, but you're not taking what's offered to you. And I know that because sometimes I do that. I like to give, I like to be a fixer, I like to be able to take care of everything. And then when it comes time that I need something, I don't always want to ask because I feel like I'm, infringing on people. But we're not. And because we feel good when we do stuff for other people, they're going to do the same thing. We can't take that away from them. They're going to feel good if they can do something for you in return. And this is what's going on with you. And it's like about the grounding. I feel like you feel like you're almost like on a teeter-totter right now because they're showing up. No, and you take a couple steps, but you can't find that level place. So spending some time with the earth, okay, whether it's a walk or gardening or working with plants in your home, something from the earth, working with crystals or stones, something from the earth will help you to balance with whatever it is that you're going through at the moment. And again, they're here for you, and it can bring you so many good things, but you need to be able to take what's offered just as well as you can give to other people, because I feel that your soul's energy is all about helping other people. And when they don't even have to ask, sometimes you're just there for them. But when you need something, you need to remember you also need to ask. Okay, so that is your card today, and it is the Earth. Okay, so I hope that resonates a little bit with you, and let me go down the list here. Hi, Yvonne, how are you? A lot of people. Hi, Jamie, how are you? Okay, hang on, guys, because I'm kind of going down. Sure, you can. I would love to give you a card, sir. Gavin. Okay. All right, Gavin, I will give you a card. Thank you for being here tonight and spending some energy with us. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! These are actually saw one today, this morning, and I thought, wow, maybe spring really is coming in. Either that or it got lost, but I've got the heron, okay? And it's funny because I thought it was really weird. We have some open water, but it's still really cold. So for the fact that I saw it was like, wow, okay. So what the heron brings for you is, I think there's a key going on today, is awareness, and move through the stuff slowly. Okay, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about the herons before. They're very serious when it comes to getting a meal, okay, or moving through the water. They walk through the water. They're actually massive birds. They're about 6 feet from head to toe, and their wingspan is probably about 5 to 6 feet when they put both wings out. But when they walk or when they do anything, they're very cautious and they move very slowly. Sometimes you can't even really tell they're moving until they've moved. So this is what's going on for you today, and it's about taking the necessary steps, is what they're saying, to take care of whatever this is or you're doing. Just make sure you take the necessary steps to get through it, to work with it, you know, to kind of be in the space that you need to be. And you can learn a lot from these birds. And they're actually not, well, for me, they're not really wary of me because I really don't intimidate them. If I'm sitting outside, they're used to me being there. So this is also about a space or people that you're comfortable with and are around a lot. So it's about kind of taking those next steps, but just be sure of where you're stepping. Be sure of the direction you're going. Be sure it's the right thing for you. And that's the card, and that's what it says for you tonight. Okay? And it's the heron. I just love them. I like the whooping cranes too. We have the big sandbill cranes that come in, and they are huge. Okay, let's see. Going down a little bit. Boy, there's a lot of people here tonight. Okay, let me see here. Gavin, hi, Gavin. Oh, I just read for Gavin, right? Dawn is here. Yo-Yo's here. Okay, I'm just traveling slowly down. Because everybody's saying hi to everybody. Hang on. I don't want to miss anybody because sometimes I do that when I'm scrolling because it's so crazy. Okay, hang on. I'm going. Oh yeah, everybody's eating fried chicken. I actually had chicken noodle soup homemade today, so that was good. All right. Joe Headley's here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything from everybody. Yep. Yo, yeah, just so you guys know, first Tuesday of every month, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have Yo on, and he's going to be doing reads with me. Okay, of course you can, Margaret. Hi, Yvonne. I might have said hi to you a little bit ago, but hello. All right, so Margaret, let's see what I can give for you today. Let's see what they have to share. Okay, I'm like, let's shuffle these really, really well this time. Let's see what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I knew it before I even picked it up. I just knew it. So you have also got the fire, elemental of fire. So what's going on with everybody that this is all coming? Okay, so for you, the elemental is actually at your fingertip touch. It's already been working with you. And it's about, with you, it's about the opposite. It's some things that are, okay, so I don't know if you know how fire runs, but there's also something called the backdraft where it flips and oxygen feeds it and it comes at you in a rush. And this is what I'm seeing, not actual fire. You're not in an actual fire, so please note that, okay? But what I'm seeing is everything's going to kind of come at you all at once, like a backdraft would, and it's going to be really quick and intense, and it's going to have you thinking on your feet, okay? So they're saying you'll be fine, but it's going to be a lot to kind of take in. So you need to make sure that when you do, you take the necessary time to address whatever needs to be addressed or do whatever needs to be doing. But just know they've got your back, but it's going to come and it's going to be like from every angle. So, and it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's like the phone is ringing, somebody's knocking at the door, and the postman is waving you down because they've got a package to deliver. And it's like, okay, who do I go to first? What issue do I deal with first? And this is what I feel is going to go on. This is probably going to be going on for the next week or within the week. And you're going to see it. And it's like, wow, I'm really tired. Like at the end of the day, you're going to be like, holy crow, that was nuts, right? Because it was a busy, busy day. And this is going to go on for you for about 2-3 weeks. You're going to be very busy. So just make sure you take time for yourself and you understand that it's just like a cycle that you're going to be going through at this time that's going to kind of rush at you. But you'll be okay, and it's all good things. It's not bad things. It's just going to be taxing because you need to do like juggling 3 balls or spinning 3 plates at once, okay? So it's going to be kind of an intense energy week for you. So as long as you know that, you'll be fine. Just make sure you take enough time as you need, and you can pause things as they come at you. Just do it at your own speed, and don't let like the energies that are spinning around you kind of force their way in. When you're ready to deal with them, then you can deal with them. That's interesting. 3 different ways of interpreting the elemental card. All right. And yours is fire. So I hope that resonates with you, and be prepared because, you know, it's going to be a busy time for you, girl. All right. So, okay. That sounds really good. You can come over and do it at my house, Vic. I was actually thinking of making a BLT, except I don't have any L. Okay. What? Okay, that's fine. Yum. Okay. Da da da. Everybody's yakking. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you here. Okay. Oh, ha! I didn't even see this is way down. Yeah. See, everything is going okay. It's coming at you, but just take it easy. Okay, Joe? Yeah, I don't think I read for you tonight. No, I don't think so, because I don't remember seeing the dog. Because I'm jealous you have the dog. I can't do a dog right now. Don't have the energy for a dog right now. That's okay. It's really strange, because since 2019, when Boone died, it's the first time in probably 51 years, because I've had dogs all my life and usually had multiples. So I always had 2. And when I became an adult, moved out of my folks' house, I always had 2 or 3. And it's the first time, this is the longest I've gone without a dog. And it's kind of weird. And I'm not really a cat person, and my daughter always tells me, oh, you just say that, but you've got cats. But they were cats that were left from people that moved out of my other house, and they left the animals. So I'm not going to like put them out at the curb. And of course, Tux wandered in and he was a stray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But I miss the dogs, and yours is really cool. It looks like a part pit bull. They are really super sweet dogs too, by the way. People give them a bad rap. They really do. They're great dogs. Okay, so anyway, as I'm rambling, your card today is the Ancestors. Okay, these are all cave drawings that were from our ancestors left for us to tell us stories. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay, yep. Okay, so for you, Spirit is kind of stepping forward, and it's men. It's like I just had someone that the women were all around sisterhood. Yours is like the brotherhood, but it's your ancestors. It's people that have walked with you or just slightly before you in your bloodline that have passed the other side. So it's masculine energy that's coming through. And they're like telling me they're standing up for you. They believe in you. They're proud of you. And they're standing there almost as if to protect you from the negatives that are just kind of outside your sacred circle. Like there's stuff going on. They don't want you to worry about it. They don't want you to get intense about it. So they're kind of blocking that negative energy from coming into you. Like you won't get smacked with it. I'm also being told, okay, the word uncle came up. So I don't know if you have an uncle that has passed, but they're saying that something about the uncle, and it's like learn from the uncle's mistakes, learn from the uncle's life. So it's kind of a way to look back on that, even if he's still here, but I don't think he is. But they're telling me you need to kind of look at that as kind of a cycle. And it's almost like they want you to go in and break that cycle, that way of thinking, that way of, and I get that it's more of a way of thinking, but it's like a family thing, right? Because this is what they're showing me, but it's the brotherhood. But they're talking, and the word they're saying is uncle. Just remember to break the cycle. And that's what they're saying really loud. And they're very positive with you. They're very loving and caring with you. And they want you to know they're there. But it's really, really loud. Uncle and break the cycle. So I hope that resonates with you. That's all they keep saying right now. So I just leave you with that. Okay. And that is your card, the Ancestors. Okay. That's your card. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. I already gave you a card, yo. I know I remember that. Yeah, sure, Dan. I can give you a card. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Okay. All right. All right. Let me see what I got for Dan today. Dan the man. I just talked with you last night a little bit, Mr. Daniel. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, your card today is about communication. It's the parrot. Okay, so the parrot brings about for you, you have to have work on your communication skills a little bit better with some parts of your life. It's because you don't what they're saying, it's because sometimes you don't speak out about your truths or how you feel or how you want to do things. And because of that, sometimes things get lost in what they're saying is lost in translation. Okay, which means it kind of gets shuffled to the side, and your needs or the way you want to go with certain things kind of get looked over because you're not voicing yourself enough. Okay. You have the greatest heart and you're so loving and caring, and that's always going to be a positive with you. You just emanate a good person. And the thing is, you need to also have that carry over to other things. So don't be shy. Make sure you voice your ideas, that you voice your opinions, that you voice your knowledge base, that you voice, what you're capable of doing or learning. Okay. And part of that is for kind of what you and I had talked about last night, and it will help you. So you have to have your voice be heard, and it has to be very clear, okay? So that the people that you're directing the communication to or speaking with totally get that you can do whatever it is you're putting forward that you can do, okay? So that's your card tonight, Dan, and that is the parrot. Awesome card. Of course, I love birds, so yeah, awesome, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go down again. Let's see. Yeah, da, 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 da. Guys, everybody's talking. Yeah, I love fire too. I just love it. I love playing with it. I love sitting by it. No, just had some tea, but thank you. And that's nice. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see. Hang on. I got to look down because everybody's talking about food. Oh, who's getting 3 sugars in their coffee? I drink tea, though. All right, I'm going down the list. Everybody. Hi, Rihanna. How are you? I hope you're well. All right. I appreciate you listening. Sure you can, Kat. I'd love to give you a card. Yeah, everybody's just chilling today. It's really chill energy. That's true, Chicago. Yeah, that's kind of the energy that Grandmother Moon comes through, and you're right. It's the willow tree and Pocahontas, Disney's Pocahontas. Yeah, you're right. That's kind of the way she presents most of the time. Okay, Kat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, this card's been showing up a lot lately too. Not today though, but your card today is the snow goose. Okay, love the snow goose. Snow goose is representing no fuss, get the job done. This is who you are. You see it, you focus on it, and you go for it, right? So everything that is being shown for you regarding this card is whatever is going on or coming up this week for you that you're going to be doing or involved with, it'll be kind of like a breeze because you're prepared for it and you've got your knowledge base, you've got everything you need to move through it smoothly and with positive outcomes. It's like almost like you're sitting there and you're trying to do stuff and they throw 3 things at you to do, and you know how to put it in order and prioritize everything. You're very focused. You're very set, on getting the job done, right? And this is who you are at your core. You've got your priorities. You know how things have to work. You know how things are going on. You get it done. And that's what the snow goose is all about. It's about getting the stuff done. Okay. So that's your card today. And that's cool. It's kind of like an affirmation or a validation of who you are and how you work with the people that come into your life or situations come into your life. You're very capable. So that's a great validation of that. So that was your card today too. Okay. So Yvonne, I will gladly give you a card. Let's see. what I got for Mr. Vine tonight. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Mr. Vine, today is the day of double cards, okay? So your card tonight is also the parrot, okay? For you, this is about the written word. This is what just like immediately flashed into my head. The written word, okay? I don't know if you're writing a book or you're writing a piece of mail or a letter, but this is all about that communication. Whatever this is, you have to do it. They're like, you have to communicate this, and it's about the written word. It's not something you don't want to that you would push away, even though sometimes we like to procrastinate and not deal with stuff. This is all about you dealing with the written word. And it's almost like what they're showing me, I'm sure, is because I see like you're writing whatever this is, you're putting it down so that it can be almost like it can be like a historical record. And that's what they're coming up with too. But by historical record, it can even mean it's kind of a loose definition, because it can even be like a date book or a planner that will keep things in order. But this is about the written word, and whatever that means, it's very important for you right now, and it's the communication used with written word. Okay, and that's all they're giving me right now. So I hope it resonates with you and you understand what it means. And that is your card today. All right, and it's the parrot. You also get the parrot. I've got parrots living with me all the time, so it's a little different. He's just a crazy bird. Okay, let's see where we're going. Doopy doopy doo. It's gonna go down, 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 down the list. Okay, thank you, Vic. I appreciate it, and the kids appreciate you, and they'll put you on the board. Okay. Good deal. Thank you. You're very welcome. All right, well, Kathleen Webb. Yeah, I can give you a card. Absolutely. And Shannon, I can give you a card as well. Hang on. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, nice card. You have today the butterfly. Okay, so for you, this is all about transformation. Okay, the butterfly is saying transformation with your creativity. It's time to start using that creative side of yourself. Delve into some new ways of being creative, but it's about changing up your space. It's about color. It's about lightening things up. It's almost like, okay, so what they're showing me is like an old film, an old black and white film, right? And they're showing me the fact that you're walking through this black and white film, and everything's black and white. And then you get to a point, and now you have to push past that, and you need to walk in living color, okay? So they're saying add positives to your life, switch your space up, get creative, move things around, do creative things, freshen up things. And it's like you're going to have that time to do that, and you need to do that like with spring fast approaching, so that once you do it, it'll launch you into like the summer months, and it'll be really light and breezy. But it's what you need right now. It's almost like, you know, when we get the stuck in winter, you kind of get the doldrums sometimes because if the weather's bad, you're kind of stuck in the house. And the same thing with the pandemic, helping or not helping, because everybody's kind of isolating and sheltering. So you need to be creative mode, and that's what they're saying, to bust out the color and change things up in your space. And once you do that, other things will be able to come in and work with you. Okay, so that's your card today. Be creative. That's awesome. The butterfly. Okay, so let me go down here. What is this here? See, I didn't see that. I did not see that, and that's what I told you. You're doing the right thing. You just have to take your time. I think that's what I said. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, so okay. All right. Well, I've been on here a little over an hour. I love all of you. If I missed you, I apologize. I'll try to get back to you the next time I'm on. I love all you guys. Thank you for spending your day and your time with us all here on the Ghost Dimension family. Like, share the video, and yeah, till next time, I love you all with all my heart. Take care now. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
also the Roku channel,
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk, and let's see you all very soon.